Super Bowl Sunday, this is Johnny Detroit wearing my Detroit Lions gear because our season, you know what? We made the playoffs. You New Orleans Saints beat us, but you know what your season means in comparison to ours? The same, because by next season, nobody will care how good Drew Brees did. Nobody will care how good your season was. Nobody will care what you did to the Detroit Lions. That goes for you Packer fans also. So, that being said, let's go on to the action. Vegas runner yesterday to the good, the bad, the ugly. My man looks like a FBI agent from the 1950s in his picture. 4-0, nails his 3-star. We'll get to VR in a little bit. Nick Parsons goes 3-0, hits both his 3 stars. JR, too cool for school. O'Donnell, he had a little slump going earlier in the week. Rebounds huge towards the end of the week. So what does he do yesterday? He wins 3 out of 4, nailing both of his triples. Dwayne Bryant goes 2-0. Gil Alexander sweeps the board 3-0. The man with the whitest teeth at pregame. Greg Shake and Bake Shaker, 3-star total wins. Joe Gavazzi wins 3 out of 4. Lenny Del Genio goes 4-2, nailing his triples. Rob Crown had 10 selections. He wins 7 of 10, hitting his 3-star. Goodfella did lose his big 3-star, but he goes 4-2 overall. And Rocky Atkinson, whose photo looks like it should be in a high school yearbook, he nails his big 3-star. To the not-so-good Denver Money and Ben Burns lost some big favorites in hockey. Marco dropped his big play yesterday, and Spartan loses 4 of 6. Who am I looking at today? And I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I know being one of the owners of pregame, I should be like, buy everything on the page. But let's be frank. It's Super Bowl Sunday, dude. You probably know who you're betting. You do really need a pro to tell you to go to the other side. If you're on the fence, yes. So my advice is if you're on the fence, buy the pick. But I'm sure there's nothing no pro is going to tell you. If it was a Saturday and some normal game, maybe they get you off of it or switch side. But Super Bowl Sunday, you know who you're betting. So my advice is if you're on the fence and you want some added information because you're unsure, go ahead and buy something strictly based on the pick. But being Super Bowl Sunday, it's the time you can be a little bit of a junkie. Nothing better than the props. I would look at all the guys that have props in their packages, and depending what kind of bettor you are, I'd go as many as you could. Vegas Runner, Marco, Brian Letter, I know for sure those guys are all having props. So if you're a junkie like me when it comes to props, that's the guys I'd be looking at. If you're looking on the fence, obviously Vegas Runner destroyed the NFL playoffs. That's why he's my featured guy, so I'm going to give him some love there. Also, J.R. O'Donnell, Gavazzi, a couple guys have some early basketball packages up. Over 100 plays so far this season in college basketball. JR's hitting 57%. So for you, those who just heard that and go, 57%, he should be hitting 70, 80%. Wrong site, buddy. You go down the block. Hitting 50%, 57% long term will be a very profitable situation. So props to JR. And he's also my slash today due to his run. His 7 and 30-day packages are both discounted. You can check that out on the homepage and on his private page. And the best deal daily going at pregame is the bulk dollar program at the bottom of the page. Bulk dollars. You spend $99, you get $150 in credit. Never expires. Could be used in any increment. You could use the whole $150 towards a big package. You could buy daily packages. Any increment you choose, it's the best thing going at pregame. Over to the free selections. My man Larry Ness, Mr. Monopoly, likes Nebraska +1 over Minnesota in the baskets. If you go to pregamepros.com and click free picks on the right-hand side, there's a couple different pros who have free picks up, and Larry has a super duper long analysis on this game, some great information. I'll be on this video forever trying to read it all to you, but the 3 highlights is he feels Nebraska has a better perimeter game. They have the height advantage inside, and when they score 60 or more points, they're 10-3 in the season, and Minnesota on average gives up close to 70 points a game. So for Johnny Detroit's tip of the day, be safe, have fun, enjoy the props. Personally, I'll bet some that are mathematically, I guess you could say, sharp. I'm going to be looking at guys like Brian or VR to see what they're on. But you know what? I'm taking some junkie bets. I had a big year this year in fantasy. Victor Cruz was a stud. I'm going to take Victor Cruz to score the first touchdown. Is that probably the sharpest thing in the book? Are the odds probably not paying what they should? Yes, I'm quite aware of that, math nerds. But you know what? If he scores that touchdown and you're sitting there with your little calculations and stuff, I'll be the one half-wasted pumping my fist in the air saying I just hit that. So, whatever. So my tip of the day is have fun today. You know what? Be sharp as you can, but you know what? If you have a favorite player, some crazy prop, I was in Vegas a couple years ago in the Pittsburgh Air Zone. I had a friend who took all these safety props, and when they got that safety in the game, he was the one who looked like the sharpest crayon in the box, so everyone else said he was an idiot for taking it. It looked stupid. So, also don't forget on Monday, 5 pros, 5 days, 5 basketball threads, starting with Vegas Runner on Monday. Bright and early, there'll be a thread up with some tips from him about basketball. He'll be there between 5:30 and 6:30 Eastern and take your questions. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got Scotty Spritzer, Joe Gavazzi, Greg Shaker, Mike Hook. Definitely check that out. And as always, you can always email me with any questions, comments, concerns, whatever. Send nude photos to your girlfriend. Johnny at pregame.com. Thanks for watching. I will be back on Monday.